we had air traffic controllers talking about a phenomenon that they occasionally see at their airfields. It's not common, it's rather rare, of these balls of light that seem to zip around the flight lines and be able to defy the known laws of physics incredibly fast. And they were like big orbs of light, orange or yellowish in color. And I paused the film and I remembered, as odd as that sounds, that I'd seen the exact same thing in high school when I was in the mountains in Arizona. This ball of light that we saw descending down over our head got close enough for me to look at it and into it, and it seemed to be buzzing with life, but it wasn't man-made. It was very well organized, very spherical, and it seemed to be very conscious of the two of us that were sitting there in the Arizona mountains, like it was observing us. And it was a distinct impression that I had that I was being watched, observed, that there was a level of interest from the orb to us, and it frightened us. And so we got up and we ran to the car and we ran away, and that thing zipped up and disappeared in
In
the
the Air
sky.
Force stationed in Japan at Misawa Air Base, and I was an internal security guard on at the third space tracking site in Japan, and that was a facility to track objects in orbit. And I was a guard responsible for the exterior of the building. And sometime in the evening, I'd gone up to the entry control point and met with some of the other guards, and we're out in the back having a smoke break. And we were just chatting and talking and looking into the area. And we had this unobstructed view. It's this big multi-acre area. You know, there was no obstructions in between us. And about 50 feet away or so, this blue orb just popped into view, boom, about the size of a basketball, real low to the ground. And we looked at it, it just appeared, glowing this beautiful blue color. And then it arced in a rainbow through the air. And then it disappeared right before it hit the ground. And it arced, I don't know, like 30 feet away and just bloop and vanished. And me and the other people looked at each other like, "Oh my God, did you see it?" They did, and we chatted about it briefly, like, "What was that?" And then we got worried and we called it in. I actually radioed it in that we had seen a weird light in the area, and I said it might have been a flare. And then as soon as I said it might be a flare, like my brain was like, there was no way that was a flare. You know, it was doing that calculus in real time, like it
Hmm.
happened right there, dude.